And welcome back. Thank you so much for being with us on Meet the CEO. The CEO we are meeting today is none other than a man who has been in a family of 12, and of course a family that he told me earlier on, a family of a peasant, and he never ate the real parts of the chicken, only had to eat the chicken legs. And of course he's moved from being a teacher, and he's told us that he was now a DO, and of course he'll be giving us more details on that. Some people have told him that he looks like Jacob Zuma. I just mentioned that he should be going to look out in the lineage of Dr. Magufuli. There could be some relations there. Daniel Yumbya, thank you for joining us on the program.
Thank you. So I became a DO, but before I move on the line of the DO, I'm a family man.
Yes.
I'm married to Bernadette.
Yes.
I have 3 sons. John Mwendwa. John Mwendwa is a finance specialist, is an advisor in the Ministry of Enterprise. Charles is a banker. He's with Barclays. And Mark has done medicine, ICT. Medicine, ICT is never completed. John is married to Susan, and they have given me a granddaughter, Hope, and Daniel Munyao Jr. Charles is married. He's given me Jaden Munyao Jr. And recently they were blessed with 2 twins, Atara and Aura. So I'm a family man.
Right.
That's that I want to say.
And it's very important.
Very important for you to know that.
Yes,
Then my mother is still alive, and she's one woman who inspires me because of what she did to me when I was young, and having seen me not able to eat chicken, I remind her today. And now my wife who makes sure that I eat the part of the chicken that I want. That is the root now. Back to the DO.
Right.
So I became a DO, and there's this general who everybody is scared of. He becomes a minister for lands, and directed to be his personal assistant. So we walk into Lands Earth House on the 60th floor, and I'm given a very good office next to him, and I'm feeling inadequate because what I'm handling is confidential information, of course, and things. So I tell the general I need some training. So the general organized for me to go for some training. I went for government training, institutions, how to handle government matters. I did a training. The first training was for 2 weeks, which was intense. And they organized for another private training, which was another 2 weeks outside the country. And then I got equipped with the skills that I use up to today. I think that I've jumped because working for a general, there were certain training skills that I needed to
have. Yes.
So we came to the office, and they just delegated the work to me. He said, if you are the minister, what you do with this letter? I said, this is what I'll do. And that one, what you do? Told me, make a decision. When you make the decision, stand by it, and don't say sorry. Generals don't say sorry, soldiers don't say sorry. So behave like one. Whatever you make, whatever decision you make, stand by it. Now you see, it's given me so much power, so much responsibility that I don't want to let him down.
Yumbya, as we come to the end of this conversation, it's important for us to understand, when you look back at your life, you've talked about the struggles of the chicken to the teacher who, said that you had gone to the disco, yet you were out there busy working hard to be able to supplement or complement your parents. To the person you are today, when you look back and you look at your children who you say are very successful today, what key lessons can you tell people watching you right now? It's in terms of life and the opportunities that it provides.
One is that you must be persistent in whatever you do. Determination is the key to success. My wife manages the family property. I don't care. I don't think about it much. I have small investments here and there, but all that is for madam to do. 2, you must balance between family and work. I give my family a lunch every Sunday. The entire family, if I can afford, if the children are not committed, that we do monthly. But I do lunch with my wife every Sunday, regardless of where we have worshipped, where we have gone for church. And I give my family a holiday every December, because of that chicken business, I decided I'll eat chicken from the 22nd of December to the 29th or the 30th of December every year.
Non-stop.
Those are the days I eat chicken. It doesn't matter whether I will eat it here. It doesn't matter whether I will eat it out of this country. But I take my family for holiday and we feed well. In memory of those days that I couldn't feed well, that I couldn't eat. So I spare nothing when it comes to a holiday, a family holiday for the year. Beginning 22nd to the 29th, 30th of every year. That is a ritual. If we can't do local tourism, we'll do outside tourism. Our favorite destination is Cape Town. I think we've gone there about 4 times. So the children and the family love Cape Town. And there is one place which makes us love Cape Town. It is the Robben Island, where Nelson Mandela was jailed. It is not the entire Robben Island. And by the way, there are 2 people who inspire me. It is General Mulinge, late General Mulinge, he passed on last year, and Nelson Mandela. I love Robben Island, the place where Mandela was excavating lime. Lime is white. And they show you where Mandela did his law degree. I mean, you open your eyes in lime place, you have nothing to protect your eyes, and this is where you are reading from. The inspiration I got from that place is that students and people give excuses. I have no textbook, I have no infrastructure, I have no lamp, I have no lighting, I have nothing. That guy did his degree, law degree, from the lime.
In that environment.
Therefore, whenever I go to South Africa, Cape Town for that matter, I go to that place, I stand there for a while.
Right.
And I say, anybody in this world who cannot achieve anything in education because of infrastructure, or you cannot achieve anything in your life and you're saying you have obstacles, there is no obstacle in life that you cannot overcome, provided you do have a determination.
Super. Do you still wake up at 5 in the morning?
I wake up at 5 in the morning every day. I do aerobics. I do gym for about 20 minutes. And I do a light breakfast. I like porridge and fruits. And I'm out of the house at 6 in the morning. I report in the office 6:45, 6:30, depending on traffic. I am telling you the truth that my people have issues because sometimes I open this door, they have to plead with me to give them time to sweep because they leave me here. Mostly I leave office at 6:30, 7, but I have to be here 6:30, 6:45. This is when I'm doing desk work. I also love field work. My hobby is swimming. I swim when I have the time, but I swim at least every 2 weeks. I must have 2 hours of swim. I go to church. I'm the Secretary General of the Africa Brotherhood Church. So in my free time, I preach.
Really?
I preach the gospel. Yes. And I tell people, I preach the holistic gospel. That of self-reliance. That of self-dependence. Because my church believes in independence and self-reliance. I've built a local church. My local church is one of the best churches in Machakos County. I build with my local people. Have taken many of my friends, including the chairman of Mount Kenya University in person, to go and build that particular church because I also believe in giving the community. Remember, this is the church I told you, which borders a shrine.
Yes.
This is a church I told you where I was told
it's still there up to today.
Go there, have built a magnificent church, so that it still borders that shrine where I used to fear, and I would go and hide in the same church. That is where I go and meet with, give my spiritual, get my spiritual food, and I preach in that church.
Right.
You go to that; it's a modern church in the rural center, where we preach using projectors in the village.
Thank you so much, Mr. Yumbya, for your time. Asante sana. Right, thank you so much for being a part of the program. Meet the CEO continues, and of course, would love to hear from you. Talk to us through the addresses that are appearing on your screen. Would love to hear from you. If there's any CEO you'd like us to host on this program, we'd be happy to get that particular comment or request, and we will definitely follow up on that. My name, as always, is Eugene Anangwe. Goodbye for now.